I counted out. 5, 4. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the 10-minute meat grinder interview. This is like a hot seat, so my goal is to make this man uncomfortable. And like I told you, offset for a second. I wrote this like over a week ago, and I'm reading it now. And some of the questions made me uncomfortable, so I'm a little excited and a little
Good,
nervous. But here
good,
we
good.
go.
I'm glad to experience it. I'm glad.
So everyone, we have Jonathan Furman, and we appreciate you being our fourth victim on this show.
Absolutely, I'm glad to be here, man. Glad to
So
experience it.
let's get into it. He already knows the rules, and 10 minutes. I've already wasted a good portion of it, but I do that all the time. Where are you? Where are you from?
Born in Brooklyn, raised there for like 8 years, and then moved out here to Shirley.
Nice. What's your greatest fear?
Falling from a high distance. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. And
I mean, that's pretty
because
logical.
I can be in a plane, and I have no problem with that. I can be in a tall building. I just have a fear of falling. So that's my biggest fear.
Oh, there's so many follow-up questions I have for that, but I have to go to these other questions. But that's interesting. On that and something else. What's a secret about you nobody knows?
Secret about me that nobody knows. There's not many, actually. I'm actually pretty much an open book.
Open book. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really hide much.
So bonus question: if you were a book, how much would you sell for? Would you be like, oh, it'd be like 99 cents book,
I'm
book?
like paperback, No
it'd be like, yo, don't even put the cover on it. Just give a big lump of pages.
Just there's not even a cover page. It's just you pick it up.
You're like 5 pages.
Yeah, it's just like an intro. You're like, wow, what is this? It's like a short story.
How many cats do you own?
I own 5 cats, but I have an outdoor one that came to me, so technically 6.
If you had to eat one of your cats to stay alive, which one would be your next meal and why?
Oh man, I'm gonna.
Which one looks the most delicious? Like you look like you thought about this before.
No, all right. So I have to choose it. My wife is gonna kill me, but I have to choose Harry because he's the fattest cat. He's like 17.5 pounds, and if I gotta eat, I gotta eat.
I mean, you seem like a pretty logical man. I mean, based on your answers, I'm sensing a high level of intellect from you.
I'm trying here. My wife is gonna kill me, but it's all
right. What Disney princess is the best one, aka the GOAT?
The GOAT. I'm gonna have to go.
The greatest Disney princess of all time.
The greatest Disney princess of all time. Wow, what a great question. I prefer the villains, but I'm gonna go with.
I didn't know it was gonna be such a hard question because I know that who's the greatest of all time, and I thought you was on the same page. I think you lied to me in the past.
No, I mean,
question has a history behind it. We talked about this.
I like Elsa a lot, to be honest, because
she's
pretty gangster. But she's a queen now, so I don't know if she counts.
It's so funny you said that because I was literally just thinking that earlier today. Like, damn, Elsa's like she's a number 1 contender right now. Like, she might take Moana's belt. But you know what? I gotta be loyal.
But Moana's strong, man. It's a 1A 1B for me.
So let me ask you, which Disney princess was a bigger hoe? Ariel the mermaid, who betrayed her father and ran away from home to be with an older man. Belle, the Stockholm Syndrome domestic violence survivor. Or Snow White, who lives and does God knows what else with 7 different dwarfs.
It's Snow White, without a question. I'm not.
But you don't even know what she does.
I don't.
Or you could be in the bushes, right? Look.
Do you see her? The girl can't get a tan. Something's wrong with her.
Okay, all right. And she just sleeps really long, but these long ass naps. How many Disney movies do you
own? We own a ton. My wife is a Disney fanatic. So
how many kids do you own?
Kids?
Yeah, how many kids do you own?
I own no kids. Cat children. I mean, I'm in the market if anybody's selling. No, I'm just kidding.
So if you had kids, would you hit them?
If they need to be disciplined, absolutely. I feel like a
good answer.
Kids need an ass whooping, man.
Maintain authority.
Kids need an ass whooping.
Those little inmates need to understand who's the boss. Okay.
All right, ready? Bonus answer for you.
What?
My mom gave me the worst ass whooping of my lifetime.
One that you remember so much you want to return it to your kids. Like it's not even from
Oh,
you. Be like, this is bestowed upon from your grandma.
I fully deserved it though. Fully deserved it.
I'm sure you
Fully
did,
deserved
you
it.
little bastard.
Fully deserved it.
Do you scratch your butt?
Absolutely, of
Do you
course.
sniff
Yeah,
your
who
fingers
doesn't?
after?
Sometimes depends.
Do you wash your hands after that?
Of course,
Okay.
only if it
I wish I
smells
had a
good.
lie
So.
detector test. That's a bonus.
Only if it
I'm gonna
smells
look
good.
for that in season 2.
But we're
If
in
you
Corona
had,
time. Who doesn't wash their hands?
oh, that's it. All right, you see, you're logical. You're like outsmarting me on my own show. I'm getting really nervous now. If you had to eat dog poop or someone's vomit, or literally the spiciest thing on earth, known to man, how much dog poop would you eat and why?
Oh.
Or you're a spicy man? Because I'd probably go
I
with the
am
dog poop.
not.
I don't
I
know.
am not a spicy man, but I don't know about eating some dog shit, so I might have to just
They're all
risk it for the
terrible.
biscuit. Just might have to
But the
risk it for the
spicy
biscuit.
thing sounds painful and possibly dangerous.
Gotta risk it
Vomit,
for the biscuit,
damn.
baby.
Oh man, I don't know. Dog poop sounds better than a person's vomit. I don't know. It just sounds more appealing to me.
Vomit. I'm throwing up after, right as I see it. So I'm done. So that's it.
If you were Batman, right, and you had beef with the Riddler and Two-Face, and they led you into a trap, and you stumbled upon this trap, and you only had enough time to save one victim. It's your girl on the left and your mom on the right. Who do you save and why?
All right. I'm gonna save my wife because my mom is gonna make me save my wife.
Oh, you see, I was gonna say bold man, but once again, you fucking tricked me. you're tricky.
My mom
I
will.
didn't think you was gonna be able to weasel around that question. I thought he was gonna plead the fifth
No, my mom will. My
and
mom
have
will
to deal with
actually
both
like.
of them.
My mom will actually sacrifice herself so that I'm happy because she's older now.
Damn,
She's
I
a
didn't see that
G.
answer.
Mama's a G. Mama Duke's a G.
I didn't see that one coming. I should have seen that.
Mama Duke's a G.
Because I was
man.
hoping you'd say plead the fifth, and then you'd have to deal with both of them later. Like, why the fuck you didn't pick me?
Yeah, no, because my mom would tell me you can sacrifice me. It's okay.
Damn, I didn't see her nobility with
The nobility of a mom, you know. Watch, Ashley's gonna have it soon too, my friend. Watch.
Yeah. What's your favorite body part on a woman?
I like the face, man.
What is your favorite body part on a man?
Asses.
I respect your honesty. What's your favorite video game?
Okay, favorite video game of all time is gonna be the Halo series.
Okay. I said video game. I didn't say games, but all right. Favorite
Halo
movie.
1.
That's
Halo
a franchise. That's okay.
Halo 1.
All right.
Halo 1.
Thank you for following instructions.
The original.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Oh, you're going with one again. I can't do this. Lord of the Rings trilogy. I have to go with the 3. I can't.
You needed more time, right?
It's the Lord of the Rings trilogy because I can't just pick the one movie.
Again with the fucking multi. All right. What is your favorite food? I'll let it pass. What is your favorite food?
Eggplant parmesan.
Eggplant. Damn, now I'm getting. If you would be forced. Oh yeah, this is another question that made me feel uncomfortable. If you were forced, with no choice at all, to allow one celebrity to be with your woman, so she's gonna cheat on you, who would this man be, and why did you choose them? And it have to be a celebrity. Okay. No real people, because then that's weird.
It's Miley Cyrus.
Damn, I didn't see that one coming. Did I say man? Did I clarify? I was trying to make you uncomfortable.
I'm just trying.
And it's Miley Cyrus. So that's just not even in the rules. But shit, I didn't see that one coming either. He's going off the rails, everyone. I didn't expect this.
Right. I'm fighting through the meat grinder, people.
Oh, he's a good one. Okay, all right. So we'll move on. I had a good follow up for that, but you spoiled it. It won't even make any sense. All right. So did you know that Nickelodeon announced that SpongeBob is gay? So if they continue with this trend, which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle do you suspect will come out revealing his daddy? He's like, I saw it in him. It's Donatello. It's Donnie. What's better? I love them all, man. Even if one of them turn gay, I'm still gonna love the turtles. You know what I'm saying? What's better, Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Which X-Men is the worst? Which X-Men was the best?
Wolverine.
Good answer. He's the go-to. What's the worst way to die?
Drowning, I think. No, burning. Burning. I'm sorry. Burning.
He switches
Burning.
answer.
Absolutely
You
burning.
prefer burn.
Absolutely burning.
I mean, you
I'd
prefer
rather
drowning.
I
Yeah, you
prefer
prefer
drowning.
drowning.
Yeah. I prefer
Yeah.
to drown, yeah.
I fucked that up in my head. Yeah. What's the worst way to live?
The worst way to live?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, right? That was a new question. I thought of that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Worst way to live.
Deep.
I guess I would say restricted. Like if you were restricted in any sort of way that we're not, I guess as Americans,
Yeah.
where we have kind of have the ability to do stuff. I feel like a way to not live is just to be restricted in some sort of way that you don't have that freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
Good question.
Yeah, and good answer. Good answer. Touche.
Yeah.
What's your favorite video game console? Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
But
But wait, I respect PlayStation's one-player titles.
Okay. Interesting question. I'll allow it. Who wins in a battle to the death? Mario, Sonic, or Crash Bandicoot? How and why?
Sonic's the man, baby. He's too fast.
Yeah, it was logical.
Can't catch what you can't see.
Yeah. If Batman actually had some balls and killed the bad guy, do you think he would break a nail?
He probably break two.
Do you think that's when Superman's mom washed his suit for him, she found shitty skid mark stains?
Once or twice.
only once or twice. Street. Like think about how many times your mom probably found your shitty skid marks, and just think Superman got to be a lot more because he does a lot more activities. So therefore, in the end, he washes more clothes.
Yeah, he didn't bring a lot of them home because he always stripped and stuff. So.
Damn, he does it again. Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Great question. I am more of a Mortal Kombat fan, but both are great.
Mm-hmm. Mario Kart or Mario Brothers?
Mario Kart.
If you had to name your kid a terrible name on purpose, what would you name that kid?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's a good name.
I mean, people would think that that's terrible, but I think it's amazing. I would just love my kid to be in school the first day and they Sonic the Hedgehog, and they'd be like, it would just be classic.
I would just go with Sonic because I just like it. It just rolls off my tongue. Sonic. If your girl was in labor and during labor she had unexpectedly produced twins, which one would you keep? The left or the right? Like a Twix. The left twin or the right twin?
The left twin or the right twin?
You're going to get to pick one. The left twin or the right twin?
I'm going to go with the left.
You're a lefty man. Okay. If you had to wear heels for whatever reason, what color would bring out your eyes the best?
Oh, I've worn heels before. That's a side note.
So what you know the answer then?
I went with black. Black.
You didn't try them all like.
I dressed as Lady Gaga.
Doing that look when you look at.
I was Lady Gaga for Halloween.
If I just pictured you, that's why I had to do that laugh. If I pictured like 3 different versions of you because Lady Gaga got so many versions.
If you want, pull up Facebook. It's on Facebook. You'll see it.
Oh shit! All right, we'll do that. That's gonna be a bonus. We'll let them get through. I got like 2-3 more questions. We actually went well over, but it was too good to stop. So we got time. It's gonna be like a 12-13 minute meat grinder episode. I lost the spell. So if a little, I wrote this really bad. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, if a random little kid ran up to you and kicked you in your leg really hard, but you suffered no injuries, and there were no witnesses, what would you do next?
I'm shoving that little bastard to the ground.
What? I pictured that too. I just pictured you like.
I'm running over and shoving to the ground, little bastard.
And then I thought about what I would do, and I was like, damn, just a little push, no
injury.
Yeah, like No injury for no injury. That's what I was thinking. Like, how hard was the push? If it was like a 4,
45% power.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what's the worst job you ever had?
I have actually had pretty awesome jobs. The worst I would say was working for Old Navy as in that store.
I don't know why you said it. The way you said it just sounded like boring. Like there was never nothing to do. Time was just so slow. Like fuck.
It really was.
Yeah, like god damn, what is the shift over? What is the longest shit you have ever taken, and did you really fall in?
Okay, so probably like
This is a story for this one. Okay, sounds like
a good
story.
like actual shitting, probably like 4.5 minutes.
Oh, so that was like the actual like release exit.
Yeah,
not just the whole portion.
Yeah, the whole
Because me, I take a little long sometimes. I need to relax in between.
Exactly. So I'm going 4.5 minutes approximately.
And lastly, have you ever taken a satisfying number 3?
A satisfying number 3.
Yes. I'm soon. Your face tells me you don't know what a number 3 is.
I'm not aware of this.
It's when you take a number 1 and a 2 at the same time.
Oh, how many times? I'm probably numerous amounts. This is a frequent, not like everyday event, but this is So,
but not each one's the same. Once in a while, it's just really satisfying when both happens. Don't you feel mad pressure just release? Like you just load is.
I feel like $1 million, baby. Want to run a lap or 2,
I didn't say number 4. Number 4 is when you have orgasms. Also, I didn't say number 4, buddy. I stopped at 3. Okay. Now you sound like you're describing number 4.
That's my bad.
So with that said, this was a great meat grinder, right? But we can't leave yet because you can't just leave us not only with the fact that we know this happened and this picture exists, but you're actually willing to submit this picture. So we're going to take the moment to pull this out. So it's going to take a couple seconds. Let me get my screen, share screen.
It's on Facebook and photos.
Dan, you kind of sound excited. You're like, I can't wait for them to see this.
I'm a man of no regrets. It's out there.
I'm guessing you was a bad bitch that night. You was looking good.
Okay.
You like yo, the meals, man. I was killing it. So I'm assuming this is on your Facebook. Should I go to your Facebook?
Yes.
I'm pulling it out.
Yeah. I'm
listening again. You can tell me.
There's a secret video out there somewhere of me performing. I did 2 songs that night.
It's secret.
I don't know if it's on the Facebook or not. But there's a video of me performing that night. It's interesting.
Oh shit! So you even did karaoke?
Of course, absolutely.
He's like, hell yeah! I wasn't gonna dress up as Lady Gaga and not sing a hit.
Go hard or go home, my friends. Go hard or go home.
What hit did you perform the best? So should I be in your photo section?
I feel like I did Disco Stick and something else.
Oh man!
But
all right, so let me see. So I'll wipe it out now before it shows. Yeah, I gotta say, man, don't disrespect, but you're a hideous woman.
Thank you. Look just like Lady Gaga, don't I?
Yeah, sometimes she's she doesn't always have good days. New information. All right. Oh, you're back already. You're back. There you go. All right, guys. So before I give you guys the world premiere, I just want to tell you guys a quick little story because we already went over the top. So, but I had a friend, and it was Halloween. So you know how they have the Halloween parade. So we all went out, and it was like real spontaneous, right? So someone was like, "Shit, what we gonna do? We don't have costume." We went and got face paint. We all, face painting. Next thing I know, one of my buddies starts like getting dressed like a girl. And I'm like, you don't have to do this, right? This face paint is enough for everybody. He's like, nah, it'd be funny. Ha. He had somebody convince him. So he dresses up like a girl. He puts on makeup, goes mad hard, the whole 9, makeup, wig, whatever. We go to the city, we have a good time. But what I'm getting at is that we took pictures of him, right? When he was getting like did up and shit, having his makeover.
Yeah.
And then we took certain poses that we wouldn't see his face. Because I was already setting this shit up. I was like, yo, I need some pictures, bro. He's like, what? For what? I'm like, don't ask some questions. Just let me get some pictures. He's like, yo, you're not going to play me. I'm like, no, I'm going to play other people. Just give me the photos. So I get these photos. Yo, I went the first thing. I couldn't wait. I woke up in that morning so excited. I went straight to the park where we used to play handball, chill out, all the homies. And I'm like, yo, check out this chick I met last night. What y'all think of Shorty?
Oh my God.
I'm passing the photos around. Yo, it's like, no lie. Matter of fact, wow, now this come back to me. I think a dude tried to fight me that day. But we in a park, right? So there's like, in this park, be mad people, but in this little group, it's like, I don't know, I want to say like almost 20 guys. Out of those 20 guys, I know about half of them. Another half I really don't know. They were just there. So one of them kind of like got mad, but he got over it. Nothing came of it. But I pass the photos around, get all these guys to give their opinions, and they're like, yeah, she's this, she's that, she's that. And I'm like, yeah, you know that who that is, right? That's so-and-so. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, that's so-and-so. And the dude's with me. The dude's right next to me. And he's laughing and he's waiting too. You know, he already knew what was gonna happen. And they're like, I'm like, yo, look. And then I saved the last photo where my boy shows his face. That's at the bottom of the stack. So they like, yeah, you lying. Yeah. And then the last picture came. The look on their faces, I'll never forget. They were stunned.
Priceless.
Yo, they was feeling my boy, bro. They was feeling him. Apparently, I heard a lot of dudes say he could have got it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying who said what, but yeah, it happened. So now it happens. So yeah, now that story just came to, like, it's a great time to tell a story like that. You can't hold on to a story like that and not tell the world. You know what I mean? So since it felt like a good time, damn, I'm glad this came out. I'm glad you dressed up as Lady Gaga just so I can tell a story. So now with that, now let's see what Jonathan Furman looks like as Lady Gaga. I'm a little nervous. Please. I wish I had a drum roll machine. We're gonna. He's out. You sound like you showed this fucking photo to everybody, so it's like you're desensitized already, right?
It was one of the big deals of my my career there.
Which Lady Gaga? Yo.
Okay.
I don't know who's uglier, you or the character next to you. I forgot what that character's called. I know some Goonies though. I love Goonies.
Yeah. So those are about 8-inch heels, FYI.
Yeah, you looking tall as fuck, bro.
All right, so shout out to every woman out there who wears heels because I give you credit.
And he gave us 2 photos. I'm putting up the second photo.
5 hours. 5 hours.
What? Yo.
Okay, 5 hours in those heels. So I give all the women credit.
What song was that again? I remember the black and white dress.
I don't remember the song, but I did Disco Stick. I performed that. That's out there somewhere in the internet.
Oh, that's right. You did the performance. You got any video? I mean, come on. You already gave us a sample.
I don't.
You got
somebody has it. Somebody has it. I'll find it.
Come on. I know you got it. You got
somebody
has
it.
I don't. Stuff. You got me feeling like a drug addict right now. I'm like, come on. You gave me a sample anymore. Somebody got it. Yeah. If you stumble upon this, we'll bring you back. You'll get a second interview, a whole new set of questions. That's just good. That's just good content. Thank you for delivering. I've got to say, with all due respect to my previous hosts, they ain't got nothing on you. Previous host, our previous special guest, they ain't got shit on you right now, buddy. This has got to be the best episode of the best episode of the 17-minute meat grinder. I swear, this is the best.
Hey, let's see where it goes. Man. It's awesome. Good times, man. I'm glad to be part of it, man.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. My cheeks hurt a little bit. My eyes got a little watery.
Me too. You see me? I'm all red. I'm tearing up.
Yeah, man. That was good. Thank you so much for being on the show once again. Our special guest is Jonathan Furman. And Jonathan Furman recently was on Far Down the Rabbit. Guys, check that out on well, actually that previously was on MMA Smash podcast page.
Yes.
I was talking to my buddy and he's gonna move it to another page. So more details on that. But for now, I guess try to follow it. # Far Down the Rabbit Hole podcast. And Jonathan Furman, we was also talking, now I'm sounding weird. I was talking with Jonathan Furman. It's just one of me. We were talking earlier. And we're gonna bring some more shit. He's gonna hop on a future video game podcast we got coming out. You'll definitely see more of him on other podcasts from time to time. Maybe even Rabbit again. He was great on that show. If you find that video, you're coming on this another time.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that.
Absolutely. Thank you, man. Shout out to you, man. All the podcasts and all the hard work you be doing, man. I appreciate everything. It's fun. It's good listening. Entertainment. I appreciate it.
I appreciate that. It's 10:30 p.m. right now. So for this type of video, I probably need like an hour. but in about an hour it'll be on the internet, and I'll tag you. All right, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any plugins or shout outs you want to give before I stop recording?
I don't. Just shout out to you, and then shout out to your future brother-in-law, CTV podcast. You know, give a shout out to them. They're out there. They're out there working hard too, man.
I didn't know we was connected like that. Yeah, shouts out to them. I know who that is. Yeah. I'm connected. I'm connected too. Yeah. That's I think that counts as an in-law for me too, right? Like, you know, I know who you're talking about, right? I know the guys on that podcast. Okay, so you do know. Okay, yeah. I didn't know that you know. I didn't know you know
two of the three. Yeah, I know two of the three. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Mike is actually he's one of the co-hosts. He's gonna be on that Let's Argue on Monday, so that's gonna be fun. On Monday we start a new show. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple guys arguing. So if you watch that show, you know Mike is loud and he's a good arguer.
He's a Boston fan. What do you expect? You know?
Exactly, right? He's a dirty Boston fan, right? I know it kind of disgusts me that he's gonna be on my show on Monday. I don't know what I was thinking. A dirty Boston fan. You know, I had to refrain myself too,
$10
because he's also a hardcore Tom Brady fan. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so you know. And it's just annoying sometimes. he's just so annoyed about it.
Yep.
So I had to refrain from
absolutely
using the opportunity to take any Tom Brady shots at him, you know. But I take shots all the time on the internet, little shady Tom Brady blows. But I actually had this meme, right? Let me tell you before we go. I had this meme. So on the Let's Argue, we plan to argue about stuff. But at the end, I was thinking of closing it out with a couple of memes of who did it better. And I was going to show one picture and then an alike picture. So it was a picture of Tom Brady holding a football on one side. On the right side, it was going to be a picture of a guy getting kicked in the nuts. And it was going to say, who did it better? Deflating balls. And I know it's going to be like a dead horse because he fucking hates that because everybody's always this shit out.
You have no choice. I mean, he did do it. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
I mean, facts are facts.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, you fucking bastards is talking behind my back. Well, not technically, because this is on the internet, Mike. Now I'm gonna see you Monday, Mike, you dirty Boston fan.
I'm not talking behind his back, he knows.
Technically, I know, you're gonna hear it. So technically I don't feel guilty like it's behind his back, because it's behind his back right now, but he's gonna find out later. So I feel like it's kind of like open in his face. But thank you. There's a
glad to be in his face too.
Don't hit the dislike button, Mike. You still gotta hit like, please, buddy. All right, Jonathan. You have a good night.
Man. All right, thank you again, man. You too, man. Appreciate everything, man. Good times.
It's the Meat Grinder.
Adios, man.